Hello, my name is Amy Lewis, and this is my presentation regarding insights which I have gained into encouraging reading behavior among children. While some children have a seemingly innate desire to read from a very young age, this is not the case for every child. Some children have little to no interest in reading. Because of this, it would be worthwhile to identify factors which play into children's desire to read, so that we can better encourage reading behavior among these children who do not have this innate desire. Through the design process, I have identified 3 insights into factors which may have an important effect upon children's willingness to read. The first of these insights is the importance of individualization for each child. Each child is unique and has their own set of interests, motivators, learning styles, and abilities. Because of this, it would be helpful for interventions targeting reading behavior to account for the importance of the individualization of their intervention for each child. For instance, they could help the child to select books to read which pertain more to their interests. Or they could better account for children who may have learning disabilities that make enjoying reading difficult. The second insight which I have gained regards the importance of exposing the child to a wide variety of books and genres of books. One reason why children may not be interested in reading is because of previous reading experiences which they may not have enjoyed all that much. Because of this, it may be helpful to expose that child to a wide variety of books from a wide variety of genres in order to help them to identify books that they might enjoy reading more than the books that they had bad experiences with. It's also important to consider the educational and social value of books which are selected. Books can help to expose children to a wide variety of issues and knowledge that will be relevant in their present lives and in their futures. It may also be important to consider representation within selected books. Children may be more interested in a book if they see a character within it that reminds them of themselves. The third insight which I have gained into encouraging reading behavior among children is the importance of parental involvement. Parents can have an integral influence upon reading behavior in their child. They can help to encourage this behavior by reading together, making reading a family-based event, which may be more appealing to children rather than sitting in their rooms and reading by themselves. Parents also know their children much better than educators typically do, so they can help with the individualization of a reading plan which would be relevant to their child specifically. Parents are also most familiar with their child's abilities and disabilities and can account for these sort of things within a reading intervention. I believe that design thinking is a useful tool for designing a project or product. My personal experience with design thinking for this project has been a positive one. I believe that it helped me to interact with my project in a hands-on way and to see it from the perspective of someone who would be impacted by it, rather than only reading through the relevant literature. It helped me to step outside of my comfort zone as well in order to see my project in a new light. Here I have an infographic that I created summarizing the insights I gained from the experiences I engaged in throughout the design process. Experiences such as interviewing and empathy experiences really helped me to increase my understanding of the subject matter. In conclusion, while it is difficult, making children who initially hate reading more interested in reading is possible. Individualization, parental involvement, and variety among books and book genres can all work together in order to make reading more appealing to the child. This concludes my presentation. Thank you for listening.